Well, just recently for the Power Rangers action card game, I got me a card of my namesake, Zeltrax himself. Though strangely, I haven't used the card yet. So let's see what it does in the Ghost Morpher. I mean, it's gotta do something, right? Inserting the Zeltrax card. Let's see what we get. Huh. It summoned an action figure of myself. Dino! It's reviewing time!
What up, tubers? Zeltrax and Millennium here back with a brand new video review. Please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you all enjoy the video.
Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of Zeltrax Reviews of the Millennium, and like with Figuarts MMPR Green, this one's special. This time we're taking a look at Power Rangers Dino Thunder, Zeltrax. And very recently for my 23rd birthday, DLBot 2016 sent this to me for my birthday. It was very awesome. So yeah. Let's take a look at the packaging for Zeltrax. It's basically normal, standard Dino Thunder packaging with the logo, the three Rangers there, Zeltrax on the back. We can see some of the other Dino Thunder figures in the line. We got the normal Rangers, the quote-unquote Phantom Ranger. Then we got Triassic, Zeltrax, and a couple of Triptoids. Nice. Before we get to the main guy himself, let's take a look at his accessories. First off is this really amazing looking axe. Or if it's called a sword, it doesn't really look like a sword, more like a four-pronged axe. The really sword-like hilt. This thing was really amazing. Why didn't he use this more in the show? I'm probably betting that the actual prop for the sword, or axe, broke on set, and they had to resort to his next weapon, which is this generic kind of sword with a metallic blue blade and a black handle. Still, the axe thing actually looks very cool. I'd love to have this as a prop in my room. Oh well. Then we also got his shield, which is very cool. It's just kind of painted in gunmetal plastic, much like the axe here. This is also very nicely detailed. It's just black behind it. So yeah, not a whole lot to say about the accessories. Let's take a look at the main guy himself. Zeltrax's detailing looks absolutely amazing. I love the details in his chest armor. Love the little nooks and cranny detailing in his boots, where his sword would actually go. The details on his hands, very nice detailing on the back. Also love for the fact that it's painted on the back. And it's just, this figure is absolutely very nicely done. And I wish that when we get to the Figuarts for Abba Ranger, I would love for them to do a Figuart of Zeltrax, or Geldon as he was called in Abba Ranger. I can't really remember because the armor was used by multiple different users, and yeah, it's just kind of confusing after a while. But yeah, I would love for them to do a Figuart of this guy. But yeah, in terms of articulation, it's not that much. Arms can go full 360, single bend at the elbow. It can actually twist a little bit here. The wrists rotate 360. Nothing at the waist. Head can go full 360, though it's kind of hindered by his helmet. But it can strangely go, if I can move it, goes side to side a little bit. Hips can go forward and back. Very nice. In and out a little bit. Single jointed knee. Twist at the upper part of the leg. And yeah, kind of nice articulation for the time. Overall, this figure of Zeltrax is very cool. If you like the character of Zeltrax and his voice actor, James Gay Lynn, who was also the ancient Ninja Master in Ninja Storm, the Orangeheads in SPD, and Colonel Truman in RPM, you'll very much like this figure. Sadly, not a lot of them are around anymore. I would suggest trying to head to eBay to find them, though they can be a bit pricey on the aftermarket. My personal opinion, wait for the figure arts of Abba Ranger to come out, so that way you can possibly get a figure art of Zeltrax here. So, in closing, check me out at facebook.com/ZeltraxMillennium, check me out on Twitter at ZeltraxMillennium, check me out on Tumblr at ZeltraxMillennium.tumblr.com, check out the HenshiCast website at HenshiCast.wordpress.com, and this has been Zeltrax Millennium saying goodnight and good luck. Laters!